At RootsTech 2020, G. Joshua Taylor gave a presentation about the impacts that he sees RootsTech having on the overall genealogy community. I'm going to share my thoughts about that presentation. The first thing that D. Joshua Taylor talked about was that RootsTech has a dramatic impact upon industry cycles. So to quote his handout, because I wasn't able to capture it quickly, that he said, within a few years, RootsTech became a pivotal week of new product announcements and new releases. Companies filled the genealogy world with press releases before, during, and after RootsTech. I can't even begin to tell you how true that statement is. Before RootsTech 2020, MyHeritage talked about their new in-color colorization tool, and we have had to rapidly release some videos about that. MyHeritage drops some new information, Ancestry drops some new information. It's not going to surprise me if it's a full week of new information and product releases. It was the same with Ancestry Throughlines and My Tree tags that were released in 2019. Of which we do have videos on this channel. Be sure to check the links in the descriptions if you haven't used those tools or would like to have more tips about them. The next point I really liked that he touched on was that RootsTech has begun to emphasize or change our emphasis towards just gathering names, dates, and places, but also capturing, preserving, and writing stories. In 2015, I watched RootsTech from home, which I'm actually going to come back to in a little bit. But in that session, I was watching live streams and there were keynotes about storytelling. Allison Taylor was a live stream session talking about how to capture and preserve our family stories. Tammy Hepps talked about deep diving into our family stories. And since that pivotal year, storytelling and writing your family history has been an important part of RootsTech, which I particularly love. That's one of my passions, and we do have videos on how to write your family stories. Check a link in the description for that playlist. Now, RootsTech has also had an emphasis on video. Every year, it seems there's a new class or two talking about tools that you can use to capture and preserve your family history using video. But the other side of the importance of video is YouTube and instructions using video. RootsTech is exploding with the offerings they have about video, and it was the place where Andy and I saw a dramatic uptick in participation where people will start watching our videos. And I think I want to attribute it to Scott Fisher and David Allen Lambert for Extreme Genes for taking a risk on Andy and I when we were launching our YouTube channel, and we asked them to be interviewed even though we didn't have a large audience just yet. Thank you so much, Extreme Genes. We're so glad that you supported us from the beginning. And where did it happen? At RootsTech. Now that leads me into the next point. D. Joshua Taylor did talk about the fact that RootsTech has launched a lot of careers, Andy and mine included. The platform brings new speakers and new ideas to the conference, and from there, individuals gain exposure and podcasts grow or continue to grow. Coming back to the point I mentioned about 2015, RootsTech has been on the cutting edge of bringing conferences to people's homes. I know many of you can't join us in Salt Lake City every year, but what a wonderful opportunity RootsTech's provides for you and I to watch live stream sessions of the conference for free. Also now offers virtual passes so that you can extend your learning as well. This year, there are 30 additional classes in addition to the free live stream sessions that are available as a recording. Check a link in the description for the live stream playlist as well as the virtual pass, which you can still sign up for. What do you think has been the biggest impact that mega conference has had on the genealogy industry? I can't wait to continue the conversations in the comment section. And if you want to see more videos from Roots Tech, check out this playlist right here. And for our latest video, check out this one.